Today on the channel, we stand still like a statue with the DC McFarlane Toys Platinum Edition, Batman Statue Edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Batman 89 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Batman 89 Platinum Edition, Statue Edition. But for all your Batman 89 needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% in all in-stock items. Yes, 15%. That 15% was what pushed me over the edge to pick this one up, as I was over there to cut loose Footloose. I grabbed the Footloose G.I. Joe Classified Series figure over there at Jay's, and I was there and they had this, and I said, oh, I better get it. So I did pick this one up, trying to support poor man McFarlane over there. Todd just trying to go to McDonald's for lunch, so you need one more sale. I said, I'll help him out. That's what we did right there. But of course, an interesting one. We'll dive more into the statue game here, but of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Without further ado, Statue Edition. There it is. Not a lot of meat and potatoes with this one here. Platinum Edition, DC Multiverse, Batman, 22 points of articulation. 12 and up on this one. Of course, you 11-year-olds, you're out of luck. You can't handle a statue like this. Batman 89, jibber jabber, nothing fun. Then on the back, get a little black and white image. Interesting. Doesn't go with the bronze statue, does it? But it is Batman 89. That can just, smells like Michael Keaton. Smells just like him. That's what it smells like. Pull that out there. Let's get down to it. Oh, can I get this out? Some of these backers don't want to go. See you later. Goodbye. And let's get the card out. Ooh, almost a rookie move. See you later. Goodbye. And then, of course, DC McFarlane stands. See you later. Goodbye. Bam! Frisbee off the screen. DC McFarlane stands. Seen it before. You'll see it again. Batman. What do we got? Real name, Bruce Wayne. In the blockbuster hit, The Dark Knight defends Gotham City against corrupt crime boss Carl Grissom and the maniacal Joker. How about that? How about that, Bo? Batman card is what it is. Doesn't say anything about the statue once again. And then we got them all locked up in the old plastic prison. And of course, we got these twist ties. They don't want that statue falling over, because sometimes these statues, they fall over. And what ends up happening is they break and crack. That's what happens. These statues, they're very fragile. You know, you just got to be careful with them. And we don't want Batman falling out and then breaking, shattering everywhere here. And I don't know if this is a figure anybody was screaming for, Todd McFarlane from the couch. Feels a little strange to make a statue edition, and I could be wrong. It's been years since I've seen Batman 89, and in all honesty, I was a little kid in the 80s. I wasn't even 10 years old when this movie came out, and I was not blown away by it. I don't know. A lot of kids were, of course, but for me, I don't know. I liked Batman Returns more, in all honesty. I know, you like what you like, you don't what you don't. I know how it goes. Some might say I coined that term. See you later, spin on it, goodbye. But I don't remember, and maybe I just missed it, or I maybe forgot about it, but did they make a statue of him once upon a time? I don't know. This almost reminds me of those He-Man figures a few years back where they on Mattel Creations. It was some kind of like artsy Mattel Masters Universe Origins figures, and they had the same kind of color to them, and they were very pricey. It kind of reminds me of that, but it almost reminds me of also like a chocolate Batman, like an Easter present Batman. You've seen those chocolate bunnies. Is that what this is right here? But it's a bronze statue, I guess. And not the first time McFarlane's done statue figures. I guess this is great if you build a Gotham City and you put this out front, like the Rocky statue or something like that. I don't know, but it just really screams, Todd, to me, getting the most out of your molds, getting the most out of your properties. That's what it feels like. It's like, we already got that Batman. Let's just paint him different, release him the same, and we're off to the races. That's the way it feels to me. Now, the one big gripe on this one here, and my buddy Adam, shout out to Adam over there at jaystoysandgames.com. He said it right off the bat. He's like, I'm surprised you're getting that one. He's not a fan of this, and I'm not a fan of this either, is the cape. Now, usually I scream from the rooftops, give me those soft goods cape, throw in some wire. Unfortunately, no wire in this one. But usually I'm all about these soft goods cape. But this is supposed to be a statue. Has there ever been a statue that has a real soft goods cape? Has there ever been a statue with a cape? Oh yeah, you're right. There's a lot of Lando Calrissian statues out there in the universe, I think. All over the galaxy, if I've been told. But it really should have had a plastic cape, and I would never argue for a plastic cape from McFarlane, except for something like this. That makes a heck of a lot more sense with the statue. So, a little bit strange right there. But diving into the figure, it's that kind of bronze. I mean, kind of, it is. It's bronze everywhere. There's no other color besides bronze on this one. You got the Michael Keaton head sculpt there. You got the pointy ears at the top. You got the bat cape and cowl ready to go. Got the Batman logo on the chest. Very ripped up. He's been working his abs every single day. I heard he's been two-a-days. Two-a-days on the abs is what's been going on. Got the forearm guards looking good here. 2 fists of fury here out of the package. Got the Batman boots. Got the Batman shoes going down there. Got the Batman utility belt. All the usual bells and whistles of your McFarlane figure right here, but all in bronze, in bonus bronze color. Now, he does got bicep cut. He does got the butterfly shoulders, double jointed, pinned elbows. Yes, pinned on this one. Hands back forward, side to side. Head back forward, side to side. Hula hoop, waist articulation. Batman splits. Don't see a lot of statues that can do a split, but here we are. Leg goes up right there for the big boot. Double jointed pinned knees. Ankles back forward, side to side, up and down. Toe articulation. So playing all the McFarlane hits right here. An interesting one. I guess I'm not surprised they released this. I am thankful they gave it as a platinum edition, because if this is a regular release, I don't think this would sell very well. Being a platinum, I think you'll still be able to find it, but it won't be out there in the same degrees of some of the other figures. Maybe it should even have been a red platinum, even a little bit harder to get, because there's not a ton of meat and bones here. Unless you're a huge Batman 89 person, I don't know if you need this one necessarily in your collection. He does fit, of course, on a McFarlane stand, though. We got to keep track of that, of course. But there's not a lot to this. It's basically a statue. But if you got a fig fed, you got a reason to have a statue in your collection. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, you know how it goes. You got it right there. But it's not the only statue we got. Was this last year or was this 2 years ago at San Diego Comic-Con? I remember stressing over this one over there because it was pretty hard to find at the McFarlane store at San Diego Comic-Con. It would sell out right away every morning. I think I got it on the last day I was there or something like that. But you do got the Batman and now a Superman statue here from McFarlane. And there might have been other, actually there was that other Superman statue from the last Superman movie. So we've had 3 statues now in the collection. So a little bit interesting to see those. And of course, Batman 89, no stranger. If you're getting one Batman 89 figure, it's probably going to be this one is the one to get. Or I guess you get the one that came with, of course, the Batmobile. But we've seen some Batman 89s in the past. I don't know. Depends how big of a fan you are, but I think you're fine with this one if you just need one in your collection. I know I am. And I bought this one once again just because I could save 15% in all honesty. So interesting times if there ever was one with Batman 89, Bronze Statue Edition, Platinum Edition. What's your guys' thoughts? Worth the pick up for you? Easy pass, hard pass, no game, long game, not so sure game? Let me know your thoughts on this Bronze Batman in the comments down below. You made it this far, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We even got more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. And you know there's a lot of content. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, The Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com. Of course, my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show, every single Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found with videocast on YouTube. So for another Batman 89 unboxing, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?